Okay, this is the makeup premium episode. We lost the one that we recorded already. So this is a day.
Yeah, sorry, bros.
Yeah. I don't know whose fault that was. Probably mine. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, it was yours.
Did you check the levels?
Yeah, I checked the levels. Something happened where...
Maybe somebody unplugged their mic.
Yeah, I think maybe it got switched. Maybe like I did the levels and then somebody switched inputs or whatever for simplicity or something. I don't know. But we lost that one. And I don't really remember.
I think it was pretty good.
It was an all right one.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was fine.
I'm still waiting for this coffee to kick in.
You had a very eventful weekend, my dude.
I did. We did. I did Detroit with the Legion of Skanks, and the show was awful. That really was one of like the worst. I mean, the people were cool. It was all fans that came out. Not of me.
Yeah.
But
LOS
people,
fans.
No, not even that. Just people who are fans of things. Yeah, I'm sure they like things in their life. Not comedy.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sure they could be classified as some kind of fan.
Antique
Of
fans.
something. Yeah.
That's chill.
Yeah, I was in a strip club. Great place for comedy, I guess.
Were the
worst
were the strippers
place.
in the audience or were they backstage?
They were just waiting to go up. 'Cause, I mean, they're at work. Imagine if like you were at work and then they're like, "Oh, hey, we're gonna cut your hourly rate for about 2 hours while people put on a comedy show."
Yeah, when
that's
people
really
bomb,
annoying.
people take turns
thanks.
bombing.
Great, yeah.
There definitely is a kind of an overlap in stand-up comedy and stripping.
Yeah, that's the kind of the observation a hack comic would make.
Yeah.
I could see somebody that's
Like what?
Yeah.
Adam?
Oh, it's dark in here. Everyone's laughing at me. I can only last 3 minutes. All that
Oh,
kind
nice,
of, that
nice.
kind of shit.
Well, I would have said
lasting-
funnier stuff, but yeah, that's
No.
true.
Like what? No, go ahead.
Go for it. Do the bit that literally every single open micer at their first open mic has ever done.
I wasn't doing it as a bit. I was doing it as
This is my first time doing stand up. I really feel like, kind of like a stripper up here. You know,
I think I could see more like first time having sex.
Yeah, I see that bit a lot.
Yeah, that bit happens all the time.
I don't see the stripper thing. Yeah.
Well, go ahead, Adam. Finish the stripper bit.
Okay.
Let's hear your brilliant stripper bit.
Well, I just want to know why they don't make the whole plane out of the black box.
I don't understand why they don't make the whole plane out of black people. Wouldn't care if a bunch of black people died.
Are you gonna explain the context?
No.
All right, it's better that way.
I did that impression so much. I'm worried about slipping. Public setting.
This is just for the bonus episode. Although
Yeah.
the snitch from the Kumia thing, that was a bonus episode.
Yeah.
So we're
not even
bound-
a snitch. I mean, that's all shit I would say to, again, it's not a switch.
not
it's some
you.
fucking weasel that
right.
that
He's a
wanted to
weasel,
take
sure.
the part out of that where we said that we like Ant and that he's funny.
Yeah.
They're like, look, Ant, look what they're saying about you.
Well, we've got traitors in our midst, dude. We got to fucking go undercover as listeners to find them and fuck them up, dude.
Don't worry, dude. I'm like in real good with the Black Lives Matter movement, and we have all their information.
Yeah, we're salting
We're gonna
for
dox
black
these guys.
Yeah.
We're gonna dox all these fucking truckers. I bet. Here's the thing. You don't even need to dox these people. I can just guess. Their name's Leo. They're 39 years old. They work at UPS. Their boss is a black guy.
But in like a very reasonable one too. He's just mad that he's his boss. Like a very talented, good manager.
I had a racist moment one time. I was like scrolling through X videos, and like I never understood people that get mad at like interracial porn. There's people that get like mad at that.
So funny.
And it never bothered me, but it's just whatever. And it was like in the interracial section, and there was a video that was like, white bitch gets railed out by her black boss, and I was like, her boss? Slow it down here. Maybe wait another 50 years.
He's the maintenance man, or he's
the janitor.
Yeah.
He's the prisoner of he's the slave of that office building. The office building as a slave. That's the level of interracial porn I'll accept.
Have I had my boss in Blockbuster was black.
Yeah.
She was she was as good as you could be at being a boss of Blockbuster. It was so funny to work at Blockbuster just like as the ship was sinking.
Yeah.
It was like my fucking I don't remember what it was. It was my freshman year of college or some shit.
I'd like to imagine a black woman being promoted to the manager position of Blockbuster, and she's like standing there like, upright like somebody does when the president gives
Yes, the Medal of Honor.
And she's standing
Looking
there.
like Joe Biden.
Yeah, but then the district manager of Blockbuster who's promoting her is like pressing on long fake nails to her hands. And there's just a single tear going down her cheek. And she's promoted to the manager of Blockbuster with
Like
giant nails.
movie themed nails. They're just like
giant long fucking nails. And then they open a little tiny jewelry box and there's a piece of gum that she starts chewing. That's the ceremony.
Yeah,
and her name is also Ceremony.
Fuck. Yeah, that was a fucking horrible job. I was so bad at that shit. Although I stole so many movies.
Which Blockbuster did you work at?
I worked at the one on, it was in Baltimore on Boston Street. It's a 7-Eleven / liquor store now.
Oh, okay.
So, not there anymore. Are there any at all? I don't think so.
No.
Right?
No, they're done.
Yeah, I like for the last couple of years, occasionally you would see one.
Yeah, that was
rarely.
fun.
Yeah, hanging on. But nah, man, I fucking loved Blockbuster.
Yeah.
I used to love just spending hours in there trying to pick a movie.
It's fun. It was a fucking fun thing.
It used to be fun, yeah.
And then you build a rapport with your Blockbuster guy, and you talk to him, and get recommendations for shit. And then of course, as soon as you leave, you're like, "What a fucking loser!"
Yeah, that was me. I remember seeing like I don't know if the guy was a closeted gay man or what, but I remember. And he was old as shit, so I guess he just didn't know how to use a computer.
Yeah.
And like Blockbuster famously doesn't have porn, but this guy, me and him built up like a real good rapport. And I remember one time he was getting I don't remember what it was. It was a very highly critically acclaimed documentary at the time, and he's got a stack of like 2 DVDs, the fucking documentary that I loved and saw, and we're having like a 30-minute fucking conversation about how good this documentary is. We're fucking vibing, and I bring that up, and the other one is just like softcore gay porn. Yeah. I just like
was it the movie Fluffer? Yeah, that's the one that Blockbuster had.
Really?
There was one movie called Fluffer that was just on the shelves in Blockbuster, and it's like, there's no way this isn't just gay pornography.
Well, no, I don't know. I didn't see Fluffer. I don't know what it was.
Also the Femalien series, which I'm pretty sure is
hell
just,
yeah,
that was just pornography.
I did that was on cable, I think. Femalien.
Maybe.
I think I saw that on Showtime.
Yeah. Emmanuel.
I did beat off to that.
Emmanuel was the other one on. It was like a space-based softcore pornography. They
I
used
love
to
that
have.
shit. I love blue titties. I love green titties. I love all that alien type
It's
shit.
because they remind you of candy.
Yeah, it's like I'm thinking I'm sucking on gobstoppers when I see them, dude. That would be awesome. Titties that tasted like candy.
Yeah.
Sign me up, my dude.
Kool-Aid comes out.
Wow. Just Hershey Kisses for nipples.
Oh, dude, I would bite them off.
Yeah.
That would be the issue. If they
It'd be
regenerate,
impossible.
nipples that regenerate that are fucking, that's heaven. That's how I know I'll have died and gone to heaven. That's how I know my fucking what's that Leo DiCaprio movie?
The
where he spins
beach.
the top. No, when he
Titanic.
No.
Inception.
Inception.
New York.
Inception.
Yeah.
That's how I'll know
Why didn't you keep
I'm
it
in a
going?
dream.
Yeah.
You stopped.
He would have never remembered the name of the movie. We could have kept him going for
The Aviator.
Yeah.
Gilbert
What's eating
Grape.
Gilbert Grape?
Yeah.
Did you guys see you said Gilbert Grape? I thought.
Romeo plus Juliet.
Yeah, that movie sucked dick. Why were they talking
such a
in
fucking bad movie.
Shakespeare's dialect? Like you thought that's a good fucking
that
idea?
is
Yo,
such a
John
fucking bad
Leguizamo
movie.
in that movie is so funny though.
I don't remember. Is he the main bad guy?
It's not funny on purpose.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right,
it's
right,
just
right.
like a goof. Do you remember The Pest?
Yeah.
That used to be my favorite.
I love
movie.
that.
I never
movie.
saw The Pest.
I love John Leguizamo.
I loved him too.
He was at the Creek like 2 months ago.
Really?
Yeah, and I wanted to go see him. He was just doing the Creek.
The Week at the Creek. He was doing
Yeah.
it? Really?
And it was like John Leguizamo.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that they used to get like Colin Quinn would like warm up for his hours.
He
and
still
shit there.
does. I
Yeah.
mean, Rebecca produced his last album.
No, the one before.
She did.
Not New York Story.
The New York one?
The
No.
Constitution one.
Yeah, unconstitutional.
Yeah.
Those were good. I like New York Story. Did you see that one?
It was really good.
I saw him
Really good,
working it out at the creek. I went. and
Yeah,
watched
Yeah,
it.
that's when I
he's
saw
the
it.
best.
Yeah.
He's so fucking good, dude.
Yeah.
Jerry Seinfeld produced that.
That
Yeah,
line
directed
about how
it.
the L train
Directed
just
it.
looks like a ski lift now.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
He had so many gems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the whole thing about Greenpoint is like you could see Manhattan, but it takes you an hour on the train to get there. This shit is so fucking.
Yeah.
He's so good.
If you're not a New York person, it might not really be for you.
Yeah, sorry, you
Yeah.
fucking rubes.
Yeah.
Unlike us seasoned New Yorkers, I've been here 15 months now.
Oh, you're
14
native.
months.
Yeah.
So I know a little bit about it, but you fucking assholes.
You've only been here a year?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I came last like September.
Damn. I guess I've been here 3 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I came after you. So I've been here a little bit over 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most of it was a waste of time.
We're New York boys.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, that's what it fucking feels like.
No, I feel like I did well off the bat, and then year two, I kind of just
Mm-hmm.
wasted my
You did
time.
have a nice first year, I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All that fucking thought catalog shit was popping off.
Yeah. You got swolled?
I
Yeah,
did.
you were fucking.
No,
You
I
got
didn't.
swole?
I got swole year two.
Oh,
That's
you wasted
right.
time.
Yeah.
Year one,
I
you
was
looked like a
wasted.
fucking
I was dying.
diabetic sea
Yeah,
captain.
yeah,
I was
You had
dying,
that fucking
dude.
Yeah,
terrible fucking
You were
beard.
sick for 18 months?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. That beard was so bad.
That was so awful.
Dude, my friend went to 51st Jokes, and he was like, there's this dude who went up who had the shittiest beard I've ever seen in my entire life. He looked like shit, but he was so fucking funny. And I was like, oh, it's probably my friend Nick, actually. And he's like, no, it wasn't you. You're friends with that guy, the lumberjack guy with the shitty-ass beard?
It wasn't even lumberjack, though, because
I found a
he didn't have
picture,
any
he's
muscles.
like-
You were atrophying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You looked horrible.
I was
Yeah, I think
dying,
he was
dude.
wearing
My
like a
fucking
flannel.
lymph nodes were swollen for like
yeah.
like 6 months, and then I just had respiratory problems, and then I couldn't shit. It was awful.
Classic mole dog. Classic.
You had the worst body, too, because it was like you had no muscles, but you had that weird, like, paunch belly.
No, you got a little fat. Yeah.
Yeah.
You were weak and
You were
fat.
weak and fat.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I
Unlike
got
me, a
real
strong,
sick, dude. That's
fat
I mean,
man.
it was like black mold in that fucking apartment. I couldn't eat.
Yeah, I remember.
It was
Fucked
terrible.
up. Yeah.
You were eating like because you had no place to store fresh foods, so you had like gummy bears and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like I remember shark gummies was the thing you always had in your apartment whenever I came to visit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was
you're
a funny
smoking a
time.
fucking Englishman's Sherlock Holmes pipe.
Oh, the pipe
Yeah.
indoors.
with no windows.
Yeah.
What a fucking hilarious, stupid life.
Yeah. Well,
What a-
things are
what a
better
real
now. I got
artist,
PlayStation and I got fucking the new Final Fantasy, which is the gayest shit
Oh
I've
yeah, it sucks.
ever seen in my entire life. If you haven't seen, first of all, I haven't played any of the Final Fantasies.
No, I've
Not
never
a
either.
single one.
I've
of them.
seen people play that. They look
I
pretty
tried to
fun.
play Final Fantasy VII like on PlayStation 3 when you could download it, and I got bored with it very fucking quickly.
Mhm.
And but you know, someone was like, "This is really good," and I got it, and they're wrong. They
Yeah.
were. This is. First of all, you play as Papa Roach.
Yeah, everyone looks so
Yeah.
fucking stupid.
You play as Papa Roach, and you're on your way to get married to, I'm assuming, Sum 41.
The violin player from
Yeah,
Sun
yeah.
41.
No, that's yellow
Yeah.
card.
Oh, yellow card.
You're on your,
Yeah.
you're on your way to get married to Evanescence.
Oh, that is
Evanescence.
that is exactly who this guy would marry.
So you have to go get married to Evanescence, but your fucking your Batmobile
Yeah.
runs out of gas, and then your friend with the muscles has to help you push the car into Texas. I'm assuming this is like
It's so weird. It's like I thought Final Fantasy was like fun, gay. There's wizards
Yeah.
and crystals and shit.
It
This is
should
just
be.
like
It should
I
just
think
be
it used
called.
to be
It should just
that.
be called. We ran out of fantasies.
yeah. This is not a fantasy.
Whose fantasy is this? To look like a closeted homosexual from 2002 and have your car run out of gas.
Yeah, dude.
What? That's not even a dream you would have.
No, that doesn't. Also, that does not happen. That's something we can avoid here.
Yeah.
There's no supernatural element. Shouldn't you be able to do a spell to get your car going?
Yeah,
Or just
right.
fucking-
I've literally never had a car run out of gas.
never. Yeah, one
Ever.
time. One time, my old Chevy Blazer Stavros 2, which is what I called it. It ran out of gas in the fucking tunnel in Baltimore, and I just neutral, just waited until it was like a slight downhill and just fucking rode it downhill to a gas station. It was mad. That was magic. This Final Fantasy shit, you have to get like, you have to eat all the time, and you have to fucking.
Yeah.
There's so much upkeep.
Yeah, and then the eating is even fucked up because it's not like you just go to a place and eat. There's menus and shit, and then your friend learns how to cook from the menus, and then you have to have your friend make you stuff. while you're like camping with each other and
Yeah. Also, the main guy doesn't do shit. Someone else cooks. Someone else drives.
yeah.
What does
Well,
the
he's
main
a
guy
prince.
do?
No, the main
He's the
guy.
prince.
The main guy is good at fishing, which is like that's what these games used to be. Is
Right.
you would go around fishing or whatever.
hunter, foraging.
Yeah. And now they have like practical skills. Like one guy's really good at Twitter. Another guy's fucking just great at spreadsheets.
Yeah.
That comes up in the game a lot.
The other guy's a Yelp Elite review member.
Yeah. But, I guess I have to play it because I spent the fucking money on it. So
How much was it? Like $100?
no, dude, it was 60. It was like the same.
Mhm.
But everything
60's
else,
still a nice.
yeah, everything else I bought was like discounted.
Right.
Yeah.
GTA $20 or whatever.
GTA was $20. Metal Gear Solid,
which is awesome.
was-
I'm playing GTA. That shit is.
Oh, you
tight,
started
dude.
it?
Yeah, it's
Is
awesome.
it good? You still don't have the online shit.
I still don't.
Oh, by
What
the
did
way,
pay
I told
60
people to
bucks?
add me, and I didn't say. I just assumed you would figure it out. But it's the same as my Twitter handle or anything else. Just my name.
Yeah, mine is mine I think is Stav 42069.
Nice.
So yeah, just to show people I'm cool. I smoke weed and I 69.
Yeah. No, this game is so fucking awful. I mean, it's like and that's what I was upset about is because, before, the only reason I actually wanted to play it is because I saw a Brianna Wu tweet where she was like, "Ugh, well, it looks like another game for straight white men." And I was like, oh, perfect. Maybe the game's good now. And I can play Final Fantasy. And there is no way this is for straight white men.
Wait,
It's
was
a
she?
game
She
where-
was a GamerGate lady.
Anti-Gamergate.
She was well, yeah, but she like kind of made her name on.
Yeah, I
GamerGate?
guess. Yeah, she's like gaming related. She's trans.
She's trans gamer.
Is she hot?
No.
Damn.
And then she's married to some kind of Chinese, I think.
Oh shucks.
What?
I hate when
Some kind of Chinese.
I hate when random women I'll never fuck or marry just cause
Yeah.
Do you guys do that thing where you like check the relationship status on
Hell yeah,
Wikipedia for famous people?
Of course.
Like it affects your life.
It'll affect
Yeah,
my life.
yeah.
Although I could
I do it all the time.
I could probably convince.
Oh,
famous-
Scarlett Johansson's married.
Yeah, I know. It's
I
so
thought she got
funny.
divorced from Ryan Reynolds. I thought she was available to a Frenchman. Oh, this is terrible.
I could steal Scarlett. Do you think you could steal?
I don't do that.
Do you think you could
Well-
steal someone? You don't have feelings. You don't have wants and desires. That's why I do.
Do I think I could steal someone? Yeah.
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 Do you want to?
Do you think you could steal a celebrity, is what you're saying?
Yeah. From their marriage. Yeah.
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 When we get a little more cum fame.
Yeah. Which one would you do? Would you do Oprah?
I would do Diane Lane. I used to jack off to that scene in Unfaithful. Do you remember with Richard Gere and Diane Lane where she gets fucked in the
No, dude.
stairwell?
But
Yeah.
is that true?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
I've beat off to movies.
Oh yeah. That
I have
dude.
too, but not like I don't know.
That
about
was
thing.
like one of my favorites ever.
Yeah?
Yeah. She's cucking Richard Gere with a Spanish artist.
Oh, I've seen that.
yeah. And they're in the stairwell.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
I don't think
it's
I've beat off to that.
it was
Actually,
great.
plot twist. Something I have not beat off to.
Well, I used to beat off to Eyes Wide Shut all the time. 'cause
Never
it was
saw
on,
it.
It was on HBO all the time, so I just like check TV Guide and then go. And I think it like kind of fucked with my sexual preferences because I think
You
it was
only
like
come with a mask on now.
yeah. Now I do like Phantom of the Opera type sex stuff. That's the only way I can get off.
You
Is
can only come when you're looking
if I'm
at a
at a-
chandelier.
Well,
Yeah.
the Phantom of the Opera is a story about a retarded guy that wants to kidnap a woman.
and
Yeah,
rape
and
her.
he's Kevin?
presumably rape
No, his
her.
name's Eric.
Eric.
Eric, who's like a 900-year-old retarded guy
Yeah.
that just wants to fuck some woman, and then I think that she has to eventually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to placate him.
So it's the same plot as of Mice and Men, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think that's.
I read a
that's-
fucked up
checks
book.
out.
You know what's fun? I used to tell people that the working title for Of Mice and Men was The Dangerous Retard, which if you just change the title, it completely changes the
I think
context of the work. It's all the symbolism is gone.
I think it spoils the ending.
yeah.
I think,
No, because up front they let you know he's dangerous.
Yeah, but at the
You
end,
know he's a
yeah,
dangerous
Yeah,
You know
retard
that
from
you
the
know
jump.
that ending is
yeah, he
coming.
kills the bunnies right at the beginning.
He kills a mouse.
Does he kill a mouse?
He kills a mouse
Yeah,
in the
he's-
beginning. He wants the rabbit farm.
the rabbit. Yeah.
And then eventually he kills a
he
puppy.
kills a man, doesn't he?
No, he doesn't kill a man. The bully on the son of the plantation owner that they're working on is this he's a lot like that Percy character from Green Mile. He's like a fucking.
Never saw it.
Yeah, he's like he hates everyone on the plantation or whatever, and he gets in Lenny's face about something and starts like punching Lenny in the face.
Oh, so Lenny get.
And, well, Lenny like eventually George is like, "Get him, Lenny," and then Lenny
He sets his retard loose.
Yeah. Well, Lenny grabs the bully's fist and then like just crushes his fist with his hand.
So he's just mangled.
Yeah.
Doesn't he wear his hand in a glove because it's like the prettiest hand or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
He's a hand model?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like a.
Which,
The hand model.
what an absurd plot point.
I think I read that book
story.
in like 6th grade. Or
Yeah.
I
second
read it
grade.
back
yeah.
then, too.
Yeah.
But
So he fucks the guy's hand up, and then Lenny has to get him got. He has to get
No,
him.
then they have to get out of Dodge.
no,
Or George has
that's
to
not
kill him or
why
something?
they have to fucking
Right?
leave. No, everyone covers for Lenny because everyone hates that.
Right.
bully or
Yeah.
whatever. The only person that really figures out that I can't remember.
Isn't there a woman that he wants to fuck?
There
or
is.
something?
It's the fiance of the bad guy.
Ah.
And she's like, Lenny, she's like, what happened to fucking, Percy's hand?
Mhm.
I forget the fucking character's name.
Yeah. Frankie.
What happened to his hand? And then, the cover story is that his hand got caught in a machine.
So,
And
so everyone conspires to lie. They think this guy is going to be a worse liar than a retarded guy. Everyone backs the retarded guy and is like,
Yeah.
Isn't he like some guy's son or something too?
He's, the plantation owner's son. But
Yeah,
they
he's
know
just
he's
a bad
fail
plan.
son.
he's a shitty son.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And then eventually, she sees Lenny's face is all fucked up because the dude was wailing on it. And she's like, what happened to your face? And he's like, his hand got caught in a machine. And that's how she puts it together.
Wait, he doesn't kill anybody? A man or
He
anything?
kills her.
He kills
He
her.
kills her.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Because she lets him touch her hair. And then she's like, all right, that's enough. And he snaps her fucking neck.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
And it's a story about the dangers of the mentally incapacitated. And 2 years later, Texas passed the
Only
The death
execute
penalty.
retards law.
the right to life law, the right to protecting lives law, which means that the government's allowed to euthanize retarded people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If they really like
That's
touching
what I
hair.
like to say about George Bush. He really had respect for the office
yeah.
of killing retards. That was fun though, Nick. That was like a sort of Nick Mullen
The
wishbone
book club. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah.
Next week we're doing Flowers for Algernon.
Yeah.
That was
What
a good one
what
too.
was
The
Wishbone?
retarded guy
That's
gets
about
smart.
It'd be
Wishbone
great-
the dog.
You know, what'd be a great Wishbone episode is Wishbone goes into Mice and Men, and then Lenny kills Wishbone by trying to pet Wishbone.
He dies in real life.
What's
He's
the story, Wishbone? Oh my God, Wishbone! I thought he was George.
Oh, that's great, man.
That would be very good.
That's a hilarious sketch.
That's a great
It's another
sketch.
sketch we won't actually do.
Nah, we
No.
Me and Adam shot something, but I didn't shave my face beforehand. I look like shit. And
Yeah, you really do have a body image or kind of things.
but you know what it is? It's not.
Image
It's not like a.
consciousness.
It's
Yeah,
not a
self-consciousness.
self-consciousness about my appearance so much as it is like facial tics and stuff, and I'm not knowing what to do with my face.
Well, I just do gay stuff with my body, and it always bothers me.
Yeah, I don't
See?
mind the gay stuff. I look at myself and I look like somebody that has like a fucking neurological disorder. Like I can't.
I don't
control
think
my
other
face.
people see
dude.
that.
Nah, you are. You just got to get over it, baby.
No, I feel like I'm not conveying the right emotion when I'm.
Well, you don't feel emotions. That's the hardest part about acting for you.
Yeah.
Is that you have to pretend to know what emotions are.
Yeah, but that's the
and convey them.
My wife's dead. Stop smiling into the camera. Also, this is a Pepsi.
well, that's the cool thing in acting now is acting with no emotion. If you saw like that Jake Gyllenhaal movie where he's the video guy for like car accidents, or
Nightcrawler.
The accountant,
That's how did we miss that, by the way? Because the accountant is an autistic.
I never
Did you
saw
see
it actually.
No,
Do you guys want to watch it after this?
maybe
I heard it's really
I
good.
gotta get Ben O'Brien.
Yeah.
He's staying with me, and he just fucking texted me. I forgot.
Bring
I
him
told
here. Bring Ben
He's
here.
in a story already.
Cocksucker.
Yeah.
Tell him to come down. And he
Yeah,
can
yeah.
do an
We'll
episode.
get him a
Yeah.
cab or something.
Okay. I'll tell
we
him.
won't actually pay for the cab. I don't want this to pick up on the mic, but I don't like Ben enough to pay for a cab for him.
If he had hair, I'd say we should pay for it.
Dude,
I
he's a
don't-
handsome
Ben-
bald man.
Ben doesn't.
He
have
looks
any
good
hair.
bald, dude. He looks like Justin Long bald.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ben could fuck big time if he wasn't in a relationship. That piece of
I was
shit.
at a bar
He doesn't have
with-
sex with his girlfriend?
No, he doesn't. They don't fuck. They're celibate.
Wow,
they're both celibate
so,
together.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
You know? That's
Actually,
cool.
me and Stav have sex with his girlfriend for him.
Yeah, that's kind of why
That
we're so
is
close.
so
That's the
cool.
law.
I was on a megabus once, and this girl was talking on the phone, and she literally said to the person, whoever she was talking to, she was like, "Well, you know Matthew Broderick. Or what's her name? Sarah Jessica Parker. Well, you know Sarah Jessica Parker. She's completely incapable of having sex. So Matthew Broderick could have sex with anyone he wants. She's just like so loud on the phone. She's like, yeah. She's completely dry down there.
Like she had inside info.
I don't know, some like
I was in the
Jappy girl,
Sheets in
yeah.
Ohio, and it was in the Sheets in Ohio, or maybe it was like just Western Pennsylvania or something, like 2 nights ago. And there's this guy that's like, like the back of his head was fat. I don't even know where they found a Sheets shirt
right.
in size beach ball.
Oh, he was working there.
Oh, he's working there.
Okay.
He was like stocking the shelves, and then like he was putting up like Doritos or something, or like chips on the shelf, and like a woman like threw him like extra, like a whole bag, like a bag of bags of chips or whatever, and it just hits him in the face, and he's like, "Damn, you hit me right in my face," And then I was like at the register, and the cashier, the cashistress,
Cashista.
Cashinista. She, she's
The
ringing me up.
secretary.
She's ringing me up, and then she looks down at the counter. She's like, "Kevin, why are these Tostinos up here?" And he's like, "Oh, because some black lady wanted them, but then I told her how much they cost, and she said never mind."
Jesus Christ. God damn, dude.
That shit was so good for me. Because some black lady wanted them.
Say a lady. Say a woman. Say customer. The fuck, man?
Oh, fuck.
Where'd you say this was? Ohio?
Yeah, it was Ohio. It's so funny too, having to like readjust to Manhattan where people are like actually attractive. You like
Right.
pull in after being on the road for like fucking 22 hours.
Yeah.
In the ugliest parts.
I
of
mean,
the country.
from here to fucking Detroit is horrendous.
Disgusting.
There's like,
Yeah,
at
here
least
in
in the
Chicago,
South, you
yeah.
get some strangely like hot Southern Belle type bitches, and like Atlanta too is just like just sexy ass black ladies.
Yeah.
Well, Pittsburgh's got some lookers.
Yeah,
Oh,
all of the women in the Midwest have the bodies of like cowboys. They'll have like a pretty face, but then like acne, and then their head's the wrong size. And
These John Wayne
At least
bitches.
the men are sexy.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Everyone's
the men
lumpy
are
as
because
shit.
they're all like they have to work on farms.
No,
presumably,
what are you talking? They're all
or-
fat,
Yeah, they're fat. I guess
Yeah.
that's true.
and there's very few people who can pull off being sexy as hell and fat. You know?
That's
Yeah,
true.
all the women wear like boys jeans with like Swarovski diamonds or jewels all over.
The butt
Yeah, but
flaps.
yeah, right. To accentuate your fucking somehow you in your
Your
size
shovel pail
21
ass.
pants or waist 21-inch waist, you have zero ass. It's this loose, denim. Your ass looks like a change purse.
I'm trying to think if I saw any sexy. I guess there were some sexy people in Cleveland.
Yeah,
Very few though. There was like some rockabilly. There's like a rockabilly themed. Actually, you know what? There was some sexy. I guess any major city, the sexiest people from around 40, 80 miles are going to be there, but still not.
Yeah. Yeah, in Cleveland, you go around, you just go hit up the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Well, everyone looked like Mimi.
the
They were
hottest,
hot
the
as
hottest
shit.
person in Cleveland is Drew Carey. It's Mimi Bobek.
Yeah, fuck
Drew
Mimi.
Carey does look like a Midwest woman.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah,
pretty much
yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
He like isn't capable of growing facial hair, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I mean that's not a big deal though. you
Yeah, but
know?
It's not
Midwest
a big
women
deal to
are
me at
capable
all.
of
Yeah,
growing
yeah.
facial hair.
yeah. Would you guys smash Mimi?
Mimi Bobek? Maybe.
I would, because
Absolutely
you know
not.
what? It looked like she was having a lot of fun making the Drew Carey show, and that's what I like about her.
But you wouldn't. You're lying.
Of course not. No,
Yeah.
I was. Doing
I don't
a
think
show.
I even.
Yeah. Okay.
I wouldn't have sex with a monster.
All right. Yeah. good. I don't
would
want
be
you
funny.
pretending like you're a good person.
I'm a bad person.
Okay.
It doesn't make you a good person to want to fuck Mimi. If anything,
Yeah,
you're
it does.
fetishizing weird fat women. If
No,
you
you're
want to
not.
fuck
If
Mimi.
he's doing it because she's having fun, he's attracted to some other part of her personality.
Oh, like personality, not body.
It's fetishizing. If I was fetishizing, it'd be like, yeah, I'm just into a big trash circle, a big fucking bloated piece of trash.
Yeah, man.
Fuck. Oh, jeez, boys. Oh, how about football, huh? You guys want to make this a sports podcast?
Nick doesn't watch.
Sure. Let's
That
make
was
it a sports
incredible
podcast.
yesterday. Shout out to the Green Bay Packers.
Shout out to Aaron Rodgers. I can't wait. My dream, we talked about this before the pod. I want him to just fucking win the Super Bowl and come out of the closet, and it's going to be fucking awesome.
Come out of the
dude.
closet and and tell everyone to join the DSA.
It would be awesome.
I mean, maybe he's not gay.
Nah, he's probably gay.
Well, he was living with his best friend.
Yeah, he's
for
best
years.
friend, and then
They broke up, and his best friend was tweeting like, who's like this little Twinkie looking guy. He's like, I'm just gonna focus on me now.
well, he tweeted something that was like, if the NFL and everyone knew what I knew, and then immediately deleted it. So it was like there was some shady shit, and Aaron Rodgers doesn't talk to his family. You know, like there's this weird like.
And Olivia Munn was dating.
Well,
a
how do
gay
you know?
guy.
What if this is the reality? Everyone else in the NFL and his family is gay.
That's.
You're
I think
right.
that's a good. That's possible.
Probably,
Yeah, that's sort of like a national treasure plot.
Oh yeah, that's the twist.
Yeah.
No, you don't understand. It's not me that's gay. It's the entire world. I read that on the back of the
That would be so.
Constitution.
That would be so.
It's
funny.
right there.
A dude that's just that much in the closet that he tries to say that everyone else is gay. But him.
I me gay.
Yeah.
It's gay to fuck pussy.
I'm sick of all these fucking faggots all around.
You know what I can't stand? Quiz. All these quiz coming around here.
Just
I was at the cafe the other day with a couple of my friends.
drinking rose
confidants.
Yeah.
Just
Some of
smoking a
my-
fucking Vogue cigarette.
Some of my closest associates. It's like, why are you talking like that? You live in Fairfax. You're from McLean. Why do you have that accent?
Fuck yeah. So that's my hope for that, and I hope.
But
Odell's
Olivia
gay.
Munn is his girlfriend, right?
beard as hell.
But
Olivia
she
Munn's got
dated
beard written
South
all
Park
over her.
guy, right? Or Family Guy, right?
Did she?
Seth MacFarlane, but
Yeah.
he's also closeted.
Who's gay,
Exactly.
right? Yeah,
That's what
yeah,
we're
yeah.
saying.
So that's why they say Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah,
is
it
gay?
why-
seems like Olivia
Look,
Munn.
there's-
That's a good career.
The
move.
thing about here's how you know
She's
Seth
so
MacFarlane.
hot.
Here's how you
Yeah.
know Seth
Oh,
MacFarlane
yes.
is gay. He's
Ugh.
so
And
productive.
she's so funny. That's
He's so productive. I mean, he gets so much shit done, and it's like you can't do that much shit unless you have like a demon. You know what I mean?
right, you're just trying to escape something.
Yeah.
That's why everyone like all closeted gay people like for years were like such great workers and shit because it's like that's all like Sal from fucking Mad Men, like
Yeah.
those type of guys. And now I feel like
now it's pedophiles that are the ones that get all the work done.
yeah, it's true.
They're like,
right.
I don't understand. He had a family and a great job. How could he have been a pedophile?
Yeah, the Department of Energy is pretty much all pedophiles.
pedophiles
Yeah.
running on hamster wheels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what our energy grid is.
Yeah, yeah.
They
They're
try to
just
escape
taking
that.
care of those nuclear weapons.
Yeah.
They're doing a great job.
Yeah, basically what you do is that's just song plays in your head that fucking bum 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 ba da ba da bum 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 bum. Well, you think about or try not to think about raping children, and then that's you know what? No one wants to know how the sausage is made, but that's basically the American economy.
Running on
It's like
Pure,
Subway
clean
Jared
pedophile
was
energy.
such a pedophile that he ate his way to fame.
I know.
That's how he became the best at eating. That is the most untalented man in the world, but
Yeah.
because he was hiding that shame,
Yeah.
he was able to become famous.
And then when
from
he
eating sandwiches,
That's true.
he became the best in the world at eating sandwiches.
he just picked a very specific sandwich. This shit sucked, dude. Subway
Well,
sucks
he
my
would eat
dick.
the
Yeah.
6-inch, right? And then he'd walk like 3 miles.
Yeah,
there
but
and
then
back.
you know when he went to jail though, he actually got a 12-inch now.
Wait, they have Subway in jail?
Yeah, they do.
yeah,
I actually wouldn't be
and you all
surprised
get
if they
12
had
inches.
Subway in jail.
Oh, they no.
It seems like jail food.
Absolutely.
In Iraq, like all the vendors for like the troops and shit are like Subway,
Yeah.
Baskin Robbins.
No,
They all
totally.
have,
When
like,
I went to
contracts.
Japan,
Yeah, yeah.
When I went to Japan, it's like Burger King's on bases and shit like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
It was
yeah.
weird as
It's
shit.
weird as fuck. Yeah.
Remember when BuzzFeed Benny wrote that report from Fort Hood after the shooting?
No.
He's like, "Hey, BuzzFeed Benny here, and they sent me to Fort Hood to cover the massacre."
Oh
and
my
he was
God.
like, "Check it out. Fort Hood's a lot like the rest of the country. They've got Chipotle here. I had Chipotle. Scrumptious."
my
It had
God.
nothing to do with the Fort Hood shooting. He just talked about what food they had.
Really?
Yeah. It was one of the most ridiculous things I've ever
Holy
read in my
shit.
fucking life. Yeah.
Was it sponsored content from Chipotle?
I don't know, man. I went to Auschwitz, and here's the snacks I got. I'm live in Auschwitz. Cadbury eggs. Can't get these in the States.
Who is BuzzFeed Benny?
He's now
Disgraced.
No, yeah, ILJ Independent Journal Review. What is it? IJR.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's the other one, Benny. He's not BuzzFeed Benny anymore. They fired him after.
Who's the dude that tweeted out porn accidentally? That was a BuzzFeed guy, right?
TPM Josh. No,
Oh,
that's
that's-
Talking Points memo.
Oh, that's some other smart shit.
Yeah,
Well, he tweeted out porn, so he's not that smart.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Tweeted out porn by accident.
Yeah, what a
If you
Yeah.
tweet out porn on purpose,
it's a good bit.
That's smart.
comedy.
yeah.
Yeah. What the fuck is Wardell's content these days?
Oh,
Are we still
he's going
talking-
off the fucking deep
yeah,
end, dude.
just all this power to the players shit. It's like
What is that? I didn't see.
it's I think
It's
the
the
GameStop
GameStop
motto, which I think I said on the last podcast. So I'm going to just go ahead and say he stole that.
Guys.
and then it's still like I don't know what he's doing. He's just taking a million videos of himself saying power to the players.
It doesn't matter anymore, dude. He's too big to
He's
fail
like-
now.
it's a cat-
Yeah.
it's like
he can
a-
tweet anything and people will fucking.
I mean,
yeah,
I'm in the
he's
same
like
boat. I can
he's
do the
Goldman
same thing.
Sachs of comedy.
yeah.
He's too big to
and
fail.
it's just as destructive.
Right.
Well, no, I think that
Let's see.
I
Let's
think like
go
a-
right now to Brandon's Twitter feed.
I think a very solid social media fame strategy is just catchphrase comedy. You find a catchphrase and then you do it for about 2 weeks, and then other people start doing it, and then you say it's washed, and then
Right,
you
right.
find a new one. Yeah.
Like swag. What happened to swag?
Well, swag is that's years ago, my friend.
Yeah, I bet swag makes a prominent appearance in Final Fantasy 15. I bet they say that at each other.
I told you
Oh,
guys.
he's doing gorilla mindset red pill jokes now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He's saying,
Yeah, I like his move now is to listen to Chapo, not understand any of it, cling to one guy they made fun of,
he
and then
retweeted.
repeat their jokes.
Oh yeah, you made fun of him on Twitter the other day. So.
Oh yeah. He had a tweet that said just had the words.
That feeling when the proletariat.
Yeah, proletariat and whatever, and I was like, all right, we get it. You listen to Chapo. It's like that was it. It's
Right.
like, come on, man, stop pretending to be. Anyway, we've already covered this. We don't have to make fun of Wardell
Yes,
for
we
being
do.
stupid.
No, we
Look, the
don't.
show's got a limited scope. The people only listen to it because I respond to the DMs.
What else we got? DM. Oh, people have been asking about my proprietary spice blend from when I was eating chicken on Mike.
You weren't eating. Everyone got mad at you, but that was me drinking soup. That's what made the noise.
Well, but they heard
Stav
me.
is fat by association.
I wasn't
Yeah.
eating. I'm just fat.
Stav
What's
just
up,
sounds like he's
He
eating.
sounds like he's eating.
I'm not eating. Fuck you, faggots.
Yeah. His
here-
saliva is actually digesting the insides of his cheeks.
my saliva is
He's-
just meat tenderizer.
Yeah, his head's rotting like a fucking old jack-o'-lantern from the inside out.
I have to just constantly apply Bengay to my cheeks.
By the way, I know it's the most obvious observation, but Ben Gay is the funniest name for anything.
Nice, man.
Yo, what if you knew a guy
I've
named
been
Ben?
gay.
What if you knew a guy named Ben and you could get him that as like a mean present?
My roommate, dude. Let's get him Ben Gay.
O'Brien. We got two Bens. Just
Oh, yeah.
you
They're
know?
selling Ben
That's
Gay
right.
at the bodega next door. I saw it today.
I'm about to buy Ben a big tub of Ben Gay.
He been gay,
You,
dude.
you call up Dwayne Reed like, excuse me, I am visiting from Germany, but I am looking for, do you have Ben Faggot? It is a cream. There might be a language barrier, but I'm looking for Ben Faggot. No, this is not a prank call.
Hey, what's up, Buster? Can I get some Ben Queer
Yeah.
for my son?
It's from my son's
What
name,
is it?
Ben.
It's a cream if you're in pain or something. Is
Yeah.
it?
yeah,
something
your
like that.
muscles.
Is it
baby.
hemorrhoids?
No, it's
no,
for
no.
like
Hemorrhoids
it's like
is-
arthritis or something. It's
Yeah.
I think it's a steroid. It's
Preparation
like a
H.
mild steroid.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
absorbs
A
it.
topical steroid.
Yeah.
I love that
Oh.
topical. You know.
Well, let me tell
Yeah.
the people what's in the damn spice blend, boys.
Oh yeah, go for it.
So, look, I fucking freestyle it. All right, I cook from the heart and the soul.
Yeah.
That's
but not
cooking is
for
all
the
about.
heart. Definitely not.
No, I
for
cook
the heart
for
at
the
all.
heart. I don't eat for the heart. I get out. I'll go on a bender, but I cook healthy shit, and then I just eat fried chicken afterwards.
Mhm.
Here are the ingredients. Fuck around with them until you get a nice fucking mix. We're talking paprika. We're talking fucking hot pepper. All right, cayenne pepper.
Cayenne.
Cayenne is the best pepper.
Cayenne's
It's not,
good as
cayenne
shit.
sounds hotter than
Chili,
it is.
but you also need
It's
hot
very
chili.
flavorful.
Hot chili powder.
Where you talk chili powder, not the
No,
red
no.
chili flakes.
No. Hot
Okay.
chili powder. A little bit of hot chili flakes if you want. I don't because they smoke up on my cast iron. And then you're throwing a little garlic salt, little fucking onion salt, little fucking cumin, little bit of cumin, less cumin than the other shit. And then if you want to get fancy, little bit of coriander. And that's basically it, my bitch. Just try that out. Sprinkle that on some fucking chicken thighs, and if you have a nice hard dick, put the seasoning under the skin, and then over the skin. You got a double fucking.
Wait, so you
seasoning
take
layer.
the skin off, put seasoning on, put the skin back
Absolutely right.
on?
Yep.
You recase your chicken?
Absolutely, yes, the motherfucker.
You know what my roommate
How do you
did?
do that?
You just got to be fucking, have deft fingers, my man.
My roommate,
Yeah, but you don't.
I do though. When it comes
No,
to chicken
you
thighs,
don't.
I absolutely do.
No, you.
I
have-
cook with care. I cook the way I eat pussy and fuck.
dude, white meat sucks, dude. So what you do is you peel the skin back,
You
you,
look.
put butter.
Your fingers look like cigars that fell into a toilet.
Look, I
You
know
mean
I
like
have
shit?
stubby little fingers. I can't play guitar, but when it comes to the fucking when it comes to what matters, dude, when it
Yeah.
comes to making a delicious fucking chicken thigh,
Yeah.
I find a way.
but
dude.
not picking up dimes off the floor.
No, that's very
or
difficult.
selecting a floor on the elevator. These are all things you're incapable of doing.
You
My
gotta-
phone is the jitterbug. I don't
Yeah.
have an iPhone.
Yeah.
I can't.
I would love seeing to get on an elevator and then a fat guy gets on and then he pulls a special wand out of his bag.
It's got pudding all over it.
He has chopsticks for lunch to select that. Yeah. Oh, afternoon. Fucking fat people are so fun to make fun of, dude.
I know it's so hard. Like if roasts are so difficult because it's like anytime I roast anyone, it's like I wish I could make fat jokes.
Yeah.
It's so easy and fun to
Dude,
make.
Zach
someone-
Amico has to go up
Well, that's
against
what you gotta
Matthew
do.
Broussard, and I guess they're like preparing for each other, and it's like Broussard's he there's just nothing funny about him.
Right. Well, he's kind of gay looking.
Yeah, but who cares? But his
what-
dad just died of Parkinson's or whatever, and so he's been telling people like, please don't write jokes about it, and it's like that's the only thing to write jokes about.
Right.
Yeah.
Zach's gonna write jokes about it, right?
For sure.
Yeah.
What do you think the car ride was?
Yeah. Zach's in the fuck. Yeah. Hopefully Zach wins it, dude. Damn, they made Lawrence go up against Broussard first time last time too.
Yeah.
Damn. I hope Zach doesn't get out first round. That would suck dick.
Yeah.
Because Broussard is just like a fucking sexy, trying to put him over
he's
because
just
he
like
looks good.
Yeah, he's a pretty boy. I
Yeah,
guess.
pretty boy type shit.
Yeah,
Although he's a
yeah,
good
yeah.
joke writer.
Yeah, he's good at the roast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It's fucking hard to do any. And Zach just looks so hilarious. Zach's like if you made someone to roast in a fucking
Yeah.
petri dish.
Well, Zach looks like the guy that would be playing Final Fantasy 15. He's like the Final Fantasy 15 guys plus snacks, plus 35
Yeah.
years of snacking.
Does he wear newsboy hats?
No.
No.
He has Liberty spikes and like fucking weird. He has a dick piercing. He's like,
Yeah.
He's got a very much like a fucking.
He looks like Mimi,
2002
actually.
mall
He
rat.
looks like
that's the
Mimi's
whole-
son.
That's the whole Legion of Skanks kind of aesthetic.
Yeah, they're very much like 15 years ago.
It's
stylistic choices.
yeah,
like-
Jay has horrific style.
Yeah.
I mean, the fucking.
One of the best comics.
He's very super
Yeah,
funny.
yeah.
Quick as shit. All
Yeah.
that stuff. But man, the half blonde hair. the
Yeah, he looks
fucking-
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Another weird thing is that didn't he come up with black comics in Philly?
Yeah.
But he was like looking like that? I mean, he
No.
probably looked
He
different.
did the classic white trash growing up, which is like you start a wigger.
Oh, yeah,
and you
yeah.
grow up. You grow into Hot Topic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's how you graduate.
Wow.
into that.
What
Yeah.
a genesis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What an origin story.
But yeah, shouts out LOS and Zach. Good luck on that shit. Zach's funny as shit, man. He's so good at roasts.
Yeah.
Did you guys fuck any strippers?
No. Lewis was offering lap dance, but that shit just frustrates me.
I know, I hate that.
Yeah.
If you want to fuck and you go to a strip club, that someone has a joke, and I'm sorry for stealing it, basically, but it's like
Getting a boner with your friends.
well, it's getting but no, it's like wanting to fuck and going to the fucking strip club is like wanting to eat fish and going to an aquarium. You know what I mean? It's like it just doesn't scratch the itch at all. It just like makes you realize you can't.
Well, actually, it's like wanting to fuck and then smelling an aquarium. Is more what it's like.
Putting your nose all up in the tank.
Yeah, no, it's another level of frustrating because it's also like I don't really want to fuck any of these strippers.
Right.
I'm just having to see like kind of ugly naked people.
I've been to too many strip clubs for me to ever want to
I
go
have
to.
never been to a strip club.
Well, because I'm from Vegas, so
Oh, right.
when you're
his
18,
mom was a stripper, his sister's a stripper,
my grandmother's a stripper, my
His
great
dad's a
grandmother's a stripper, my
stripper.
dad's a stripper.
his dad's gay.
We covered
His
that.
dad used to fuck
His
him
dad's a
for
gay
money.
prostitute, right?
Yeah.
No, all of our dads are gay together.
No,
I
no,
thought we
no,
established
no,
this.
no,
I
no.
thought we established this.
Yeah, our dads
dad's
are
gay.
Our dads are actually.
Didn't
just,
we say we were going to parent trap our dads so we could
Yeah.
all be real brothers?
Yeah.
That does sound
Didn't we
funny.
say that on an earlier episode?
And the only way you can do it is with a triad of gay fathers.
Yeah,
That would be
if our
we should-
dads were in a
We
poly.
have the weirdest group of fathers too.
Yeah.
By the way, just like a fucking Greek immigrant who's not happy about anything.
My dad would be abusive to your guys' dads.
No, my dad would fuck
Verbally
your
and
dad.
emotionally
My dad
abusive.
would rape your dad, dude.
My dad's a scrappy guy.
probably. Your
He's
dad would
scrappy.
probably just
My
get
dad's
spit
big and
roasted
strong,
by our
dude.
dads.
Yeah, our dads
Shut
would
the
fuck
fuck
your
up.
dad.
My dad was a
Yeah.
rugby player growing up. He's
Yeah,
strong.
well, he ain't
Shut
now,
up.
bitch.
Yeah, he's
Now
a little-
bottom.
He's a little bottom Jew, dude.
Yeah.
How tall is your dad?
Like 5'6".
How much does your dad weigh? Is he scrawny?
He weighs more than me.
All right,
Yeah, but
But
you
no,
weigh
but like
100 pounds.
you weigh.
Flat stomach, dude. Flat stomach. 65 years old. Like no.
You
maybe a
have
little
you
bit
have
of
the
a tongue.
body composition of a 14-year-old girl. You understand that?
That's not true at all because I have a penis. I don't have breasts. I don't even
Whatever.
have training bra.
Okay, so your dad, what does he do for a living, or what did he do for a living?
He's an architect.
So you got a little ass.
Yeah, but you go
Architect.
out on the on the job
my
site.
dad's a fucking laborer, dude.
So would my dad. My dad can build anything.
my dad
dude.
will fuck
My
your
dad
dad
had a
up.
shop.
My dad will rape your father, and because he respects Nick's father,
Your
because-
dad would never rape my father.
Yeah, he would.
No,
He
my dad is a
definitely
man
would.
of pride, and he
Is
was
your-
also okay. First of all, my dad was in the military.
What military?
Were your dads in the military?
Yes, my dad was in the Greek military.
Okay, so my
You have
dad
to do
was
compulsory Greek military service.
and my dad did compulsory service in
Okay.
apartheid South
so that's
Africa.
a wash. So your dad was in apartheid. Your dad was in the
He was
South
never-
African racist military.
No, he was never active, but he had he had to do basic training. Wait, he used to tell me these stories of when he was in. So
What?
listen.
Yeah, you haven't heard this story before?
No.
Yeah, dude. Adam's family, they owned slaves.
No, they
were
didn't own slaves.
Adam
Okay.
actually got here on like everything that he's ever had in his life was basically through slave labor.
Shut up.
So
So
did
that's-
your family used to own Trevor Noah's family?
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
No.
His family's responsible for the new Daily Show.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
That is the biggest atrocity you've
Yeah.
ever committed.
We sold him to Jon Stewart. I knew we sold one of our abos to Jon Stewart in exchange for a roux. And the
In exchange for a roux, yes.
Yeah, we
Okay.
got a roux out of it. We traded our roux for a Jon
My dad
Stewart.
told me he was in when he was in the South African military. He had this really like maybe like 5'4", 5'5" Afrikaner drill sergeant. So all the white men had to go into basic training for a year after high school before college.
All the white men? Just the white
Every
men?
universal white male conscription in
basically,
apartheid South Africa.
what South Africa is,
But then he went to-
is like the inside of Dylan Roof's head.
Well, no,
That's what that country is.
Dylan Roof was really into Rhodesia.
Rhodesia, which is
which
another-
was Zimbabwe. Yeah. No, but he had this this drill sergeant, this like tiny.
That's like being like
This
no, he's
tiny-
into Pepsi, not Coke.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
they're
yeah.
the exact same.
And he would
fucking
just
thing.
shout at my dad. My dad would be doing like the 80-pound backpack like running joints.
Yeah.
And he would just shout at my dad. He's like, "Listen, you fucking Ute," which is like Jew in South African or in Afrikaans. He's like, "Listen, you fucking Ute. What Hilta didn't do, I will do to you.
Oh my god!
I am here to finish Hilter's job.
He called him Hilter.
Yeah, instead of Hitler, which doesn't even make sense. He's just inverting letters. He's not even doing it with an accent.
Yeah.
He's like, you fucking Utes. If it wasn't for the blacks, it would be you.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Yeah, it was terrible. Yeah.
So what was basic
Jeez.
training? It's like whack-a-mole.
Crazy
like-
stories from the land down under, huh?
yeah. It was pretty crazy.
Did he serve with Crocodile Dundee?
Yeah.
No, well, he got he went to Jewish day school, and a couple of his other classmates were in his division in basic training, and one of their moms complained about not having kosher meat.
Oh no!
Like, yeah, which is like terrible. Like your mom is complaining to the army.
Strike one, complaining.
Yeah.
So they're like.
That's
so they-
already Jewish in and of
They
itself.
wake up.
Yeah,
They wake
your
up all
mom
the Jews.
complaining.
They wake up all the Jews in the middle of the night. They
He's got a peanut allergy. My boy.
obviously.
Oh,
a mom
Benjamin,
complains.
don't let them get you near the peanuts.
Obviously, a mom complains. So then he goes. He like
Jesus.
They wake up all the Jews in the middle of the night, and he's like,
Crystal knock.
all right, you fucking Utes. One of your fucking mummies complained that you don't have kosher meat. And he's like, this is my dad's story for never volunteer for anything if you're in the army. He's like, okay, so we got you some fucking kosher meat. Do any of you know how to cook? And so no one raises his hand, so my dad raises his hand. So they take him to a fucking industrial kitchen, and there's just a side of a cow, literally just a dead cow hanging from hooks, and he has to like.
Was that how your dad met your mom?
Yeah, yeah. And so then he had to like literally like carve up this cow. They gave him like
Holy
a
shit.
cleaver. He had like, 18-year-old boy,
Yeah.
just cutting up a cow. And then the next day in the mess hall, all the Jews were like eating steaks, while all the Afrikaners were eating like gruel and stuff.
Holy shit!
And then the anti-Semitism just went through the roof because that fucking guy's mom complained.
That's incredible.
yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
How long do you have to? How long was he in the army?
So you do basic training and then you can go to college. But they found out my dad did like a humanitarian relief thing project when he was in high school in Swaziland, which is like the small kingdom in so they identified him as a potential political enemy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so they tried to bring him up into the army and send him into Angola in the early 80s during the Civil War. And he
Jesus
just met my
Christ.
mom, and she's like, no, you're not fighting for the fucking South African army in Angola. So they came to America.
Oh, so you just dipped? Was it you could just do that?
No, they
Just
like
leave?
they left a ton of money behind. They
Wow.
they fucking left.
That must have really hurt.
Yeah, it was really rough. Yeah. It was really rough. Yeah. Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, my dad would rape him still though.
Yeah.
No,
your
my dad was
would-
tough.
Nah, he would be the.
My
bomb.
dad went to fuck it the same shit. He was a fucking soldier, and he's fucking been building shit and lifting shit his whole life.
My dad's been building shit too, dude.
Nah, your best bet is my dad has a heart attack. That's the only way he doesn't.
Your
rape
dad's out of
dad.
shape?
No, he's like a strong guy with a horrible heart.
Okay, my dad's a strong guy with a
He's
heart
not,
of gold.
He's not strong.
He's a heart of
He's
gold.
little as shit. We could all fuck your dad up.
You couldn't fuck my dad up.
Absolutely.
He's strong as fuck.
My
His
dad,
back sucks.
my dad would
His
just
spine
be
sucks.
looking at pictures of
Trains.
the model slot cars on eBay and complaining of chest pains. That's what he would do the entire time.
Is your dad in good shape?
No, not at
Bad
all.
shape.
Yeah, bad shape. He's not fat or anything.
Short guy?
No, he's like 5'10".
He's taller than you?
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad's taller than me too.
Oh man, that must suck, guys.
No,
I tower over my father.
no, it's
That's why he
cool
respects
because
me.
our fathers will fuck your father up.
Yeah.
That's not possible.
It's so true. Your little scrawny Jew dad.
It's so funny. That argument, my dad could beat up your dad. That like elementary school argument.
Yeah.
Ours is rape though.
I remember like getting in it with like just kids with like dads that were like 6'5", like with neck tattoos in Vegas.
Oh yeah, Vegas is
Yeah.
the worst. Just
Well, the
petty
only
criminals.
Dads would,
response
like-
to that was like, "Well, I can beat the shit out of you. And you would do it."
Yeah, what does it matter? Our dads aren't gonna fight for our honor.
Yeah. Your dad just coming into the elementary school, like fucking pushing the kindergarten teacher out of the way, like, "Where's that faggot Billy's dad?" No, we got a bone to pick right here in front of the Legos.
There were dads I remember when we first moved to Vegas that had like bleached tips.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, neck tats, barbed wire tats.
So
yeah.
the Final Fantasy dad.
Final Fantasy dads. Yeah.
dude. Final Fantasy ass motherfucking dads.
I can't get over how shitty this game is.
Yeah, it looks horrible.
Yeah, $60 well spent.
Yeah, I mean the combat's fun. I guess. I mean, I'm hoping that gets like I just acclimate myself to these. Like look at this guy. Look at the fucking tattoos on his arms.
Yeah, he has fire tattoos.
No, he has tribal sleeves. And then one of those wristbands that has the watch incorporated into the
leather strap wrist things.
Oh,
I'm sure there's some Cumtown listeners that wear leather straps
bracelets.
on their bracelets.
I love the leather bracelets. It's just nothing else.
Yeah.
It's just a leather loop around your fucking wrist.
You know what would be great if
you look like Kevin Sorbo Hercules.
I love that shit. That was my second grade Halloween costume.
Kevin Sorbo
big
Hercules.
Fake chest. Yeah, Kevin Sorbo
it.
Hercules.
that has to be the most inaccurate costume.
Nah, dude.
On you.
I'm basically the same.
What are you, a poor cowboy? A poor fat cowboy?
Wait,
No one can figure out your costume.
Did your parents used to buy you costumes at the store, or did they like put you in some rags and like send you to school?
I think it would vary. There were years where the Hercules one I was fucking adamant about wanting, and I got that. That was a Party City joint. And then I think we figured. Then one year I was the Doughboy, so that and that was just like white shirt, white face paint. And
my mom could make shit. My mom, I was Sonic. I remember my mom like sewed a Sonic costume.
Yeah, my parents would make all my costumes.
Yeah.
They'd never go to the store. It was so annoying.
Dude, I remember one time, Eldest, when we were like, how old were we when like the Monica Lewinsky shit was going on? 3rd grade, 4th grade?
No, or younger. I think.
No,
like second grade.
Fourth grade.
Oh, Monica?
Yeah, it was 1998.
This motherfucker.
I'm thinking
Eldest is my roommate for all that. We've talked about it a bunch. I grew up with him. He's my roommate. He's a hilarious dude. And unintentionally and intentionally, he was in 4th grade and he got, remember those Bill Clinton mask with like the tongue out?
Yeah.
He had that mask on, and he was in a suit with it untucked, and he had like lipstick all over him.
My friend,
that's such an immigrant kid.
No, my friend Daniel. My friend Daniel had that. My friend Daniel had the Bill Clinton one.
What, like a child?
Yes, a child. And it was the costume was Bill Clinton getting his dick sucked, and I remember my mom saw
blowjob
that.
joke as a costume.
Yeah, as a 4th grader.
No, it's because he was like smart and knew about politics or whatever. I remember like he was like my friend when he was like 9 and complaining about Jerry Falwell and shit.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, he has like a PhD now, and he like is like some kind. I haven't talked.
Yeah,
to him
Eldest
years,
is a fucking idiot.
I have nothing to talk to him
Eldest
about.
is smart.
No, he's smart, but he's not. He's smart, but like hasn't gotten a PhD or anything like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just so funny. I remember my mom being like scandalized. I think that was the year I was the Doughboy was. I was the Doughboy, and he
Pillsbury
was Bill Clinton
Doughboy?
getting his dick sucked. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
it'd be
that's
better
pretty
if you were
scary,
just you were Bill Clinton's penis and there was cum coming out of it,
out of your head.
out of your head.
Yeah, I was the cum.
Yeah, there's a little your penis with an America pin and like cum coming out of the head, and
My favorite was around Halloween this year when there were all those moms dressing their gay little sons up like Hillary Clinton. They're like, he wanted to wear this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, hey, I'm fierce. And up like just like these like little boys wearing pantsuits.
how much of that actually happened?
Well, there
was
pictures
one
on Twitter.
big one.
Yeah.
There was like 3 or 4 that went around Twitter.
Brave little boy dresses up as Hillary Clinton.
And maybe there was one very
Think about
gay
all the
boy.
children that not only didn't have costumes but weren't even able to have clothes because they were tied to chains in the basement of Comet Ping Pong. And you're gonna selfishly dress your child as Hillary Clinton.
What if that's their thing? They
Meanwhile,
wanted to do Hillary cosplay. Hillary wanted to fuck children dressed like her.
Yeah. How about instead of the Bill Clinton getting his dick sucked costume, it's Hillary, but then she's got a strap on and it's going into an infant. So you just get a strap on and put it on like a baby doll, and then you're Hillary Clinton.
That is easily the weirdest form of pedophilia.
Yeah.
It's a fucking old woman
strapping it on a penetrating a baby.
Does anyone have any pepperoncinis? Strap on going in.
Holy shit.
They were like, Eldest, this is 4th grade. I'm a total costume head. I'm a real Halloween head. I just love Halloween. I'm a real candy head. Just a child showing up to someone's house like that. Trick or treat. And we have a cowboy and a princess. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck is this? I'm Hillary Clinton. Oh, I get it. It's Pizzagate. That's adorable. And it's true, too. It's adorable and true.
Fuck.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, I loved me some damn H-Ween.
Yeah.
The candy, dude. You gotta get the fucking Twizzlers popping. What's your favorite Halloween candy?
Favorite. I used to love
Snickers.
Butterfingers when I was a kid.
Really?
Dude. Butterfingers is my favorite.
I don't
but
like it gets
gets stuck in my
caught
teeth.
on your teeth.
Yeah.
I think I like Butterfingers only because the Simpsons advertising.
Me
worked
too.
on me.
Yeah. No,
But I didn't
just-
actually like it. Reese's, I
I-
think, are
I love Butterfingers, man. There's something about like it is shitty how it gets stuck in your teeth. But
Yeah.
like the peanut butter
Was that
chocolate ratio is
honeycomb?
perfect. I don't know.
I don't know what it is.
It was
Some brittle.
chemicals. It was all
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
chemicals.
It's all from a lab.
I fucked with
Yeah.
Dots. You guys remember Dots? Those
Yeah.
chewy ass motherfuckers.
Off the
Yeah.
paper.
No.
What are
Dots.
those off the paper?
You know what I started liking as an
Yeah,
adult?
sugar dots.
Fucking Whoppers, especially because they
Yes.
come in a
Yeah,
carton
yeah.
and you can drink them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love and just you kind of like suck the fucking. You just kind of like suck the. What's it called? The powdered milk or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
That shit
Yeah.
is.
We actually have a bunch of British candy in front of us.
Amber
Yeah,
brought
shouts out
us-
Amber.
Amber
Yeah.
brought us British candy back from across the pond. as
Jolly
they say.
old dude. Yeah, she brought him from Guy Ritchie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
she
like-
fucked Guy Ritchie while she
Yeah.
was over there, and now she's in Snatch 2, the
Yeah.
snatching.
He was like, "Yeah, life is like a bunch of layers, and the layers go on top of each other into a cake, and that's why this movie is called The Layer Cake."
Did you guys see the fucking King Arthur? Have we talked about this?
The Guy Ritchie King Arthur?
Guy
No, I
Ritchie.
never saw it.
Dude,
It's bad?
It's fucking awesome. It's kind of like Final Fantasy-ish. It's like
So it's bad.
It's,
bad.
yeah, oh yeah, it looks horrific.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I haven't seen the movie. I saw the trailer.
The trailer, yeah.
It's fucking awesome. I think it's the guy from Sons of Anarchy. He's King Arthur, and he's like dubstep King Arthur.
Oh, yeah, Charlie Hunnam.
I think so. Yeah.
He's a good actor.
I
though.
like him.
Despite
Yeah.
I like
the
him
fact
too,
that
but-
Sons of Anarchy is the most poorly written, fucking
I've never
retarded.
seen it.
Have you seen
know
the
what's so
opening
funny?
credits for
You know
it?
what's so funny about Sons of Anarchy and why Kurt Sutter is like such an interesting guy? Because like he's objectively a fucking moron.
Right.
Like, if you listen to him speak, he's a very dumb guy. You know,
Peg Bundy's in that show?
Yeah. But
love Smash.
he is so good. There's some people that are very dumb, but so good at constructing a compelling story. Even if like elements of the story
Yeah,
are
yeah.
unbelievable, or all the characters are as stupid as he is, and it's like
right.
storytelling in itself is a talent completely separate from
Absolutely.
intelligence. It's like being funny.
Exactly.
Like some of the funniest people I know are complete fucking
Well, Tracy
morons.
Morgan is probably sort of retarded.
Yeah.
Like he's like impossible to have a real conversation.
Yeah,
with,
yeah.
But he's funny as shit.
Well, it's funny
Great
because
to have
people do that
Tracy
with
back.
people do that with comic. Like people think I'm smarter than I am just because I'm funny. And
Exactly,
it's like,
yeah,
no, I'm
yeah.
a fucking idiot.
Right.
I'm just funnier.
You're
than
pretty funny. You're not funny, but you're not funny, but you're pretty smart.
I'm funnier than you, bitch. Shut your fucking mouth.
Maybe sometimes.
Woo, bitch ass.
When I say
Motherfucker.
unfunny things on the podcast on purpose, completely.
Yeah, when you're doing irony, when you start off the show with an open mic bit about how comedy's like strippers.
Well, I think it is kind of like strip.
fuck.
Man, I just watched the Oliver Stone Nixon movie again. Which
Oh,
I
yeah.
haven't seen in like 15 years.
Yeah.
Anthony Hopkins is shit.
Mm-hmm.
He is just
Really?
not a, yeah. He just can't.
I haven't seen that movie.
Well, like half the time he's like he's like
Clarice.
yeah, he's like, well, we're gonna have Kissinger in here, and then we're going to talk to him, you know, and he's like just drops the accent and he can't fucking do it.
Yeah.
You know, the 90% of his performance is the fake teeth that he's wearing, you know.
Yeah, there's another Nixon movie I want to see, which is the Robert Altman one with Philip Baker Hall. And
His Secret Honor.
yeah, it's just
Yeah, I've
one
seen
guy
it.
the whole time.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Is it good?
It's tedious.
It's tedious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good performance.
Mm-hmm.
And it's Philip Baker Hall.
Is it? I think
No,
it is.
You just
Philip
said that.
C. Hall.
I think it's Philip Baker Hall. It's not?
No, I think it's George C. Scott.
Well, whatever.
Yeah. No,
I think
we'll
it's
look it up now.
George sucks cock.
We just, speaking of Robert Altman, the three of us, the Cum Boys, watched McCabe and Mrs. Miller last week.
It's a good movie,
Good movie. Cumtown recommends.
dude. You know what I want to
Give
do?
that the Cumtown
So
stamp of cum approval.
We got to do more shit like that. I swear to God, let's go.
Oh, it is. It is Philip Baker Hall.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, I saw it like 10 years ago. I thought it was
It's on Filmstruck.
Scott. Oh, is it?
Dude,
Yeah.
let's take shrooms and go see Cats. My birthday's February 11th. Let's go that weekend.
Pisces?
Yeah.
Aquarius.
Aquarius.
Let's go do some dumb shit and like for the pod or whatever. But you know what I mean? Like let's take a field trip and fucking do something stupid. Like go see Cats on drugs. Let's just do something
I would
dumb.
be down.
And maybe go get Korean.
I don't want to ever do mushrooms again. I'm
Come
over
on.
mushrooms.
All right, we'll do salvia.
That won't last long enough.
Let's do salvia.
It'll be too much of a distraction for the
Let's
cats.
do salvia for the pod, dude. For our fucking listeners, dude. How we doing there? I gotta go get Ben. I forgot. I gotta go get that guy.
Well, tell Ben to take a cab here. Look, we got business we got to do. BIZNIZ.
BIZDNEZZZ.
D's NUTZ.
Business.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, you know what was on the premium episode that got erased is that Neil Simon presents the gay couple bit.
Oh, that's just
There
that's
was
robbing
some
the
good
fans.
shit on that
It was
one.
a good episode. It was
That
a good
was a
episode.
good- yeah.
I was in a bad mood at the beginning, and then I worked my way out of
Get
it.
a headache. Well, wait,
Yeah.
isn't your shit? Is there just one track missing? Is it Adams or just you don't know which track?
No, it's Adams. Adams is the one that's
Oh, just put it up, dude.
Just put it up.
That's
Yeah.
everyone's least favorite part of the show.
I bet you could legitimately put it up. Just put it up and see what it happens.
I might. You know what I should do is. Well, I already erased it.
Ah,
Yeah.
you motherfucker.
But it would have been cool is to just me personally re-record Adams, just listen to it, and then live monitor it. And
you really
record-
should have
record
Fuck,
Adams.
why'd you
That would have
do
been a lot of work, but
it would have been a lot of fucking work. That's
Yeah.
why.
Yeah.
especially
You
with all
should
my
delete
blabbing.
shit though, dude. You should just have it for the vault, dude.
What vault?
The
It's
vault's
taking up
fans,
space
dude.
on my fucking computer.
Yeah.
No.
I'll put it on my computer.
Also, we didn't mention that we're recording on MLK Day today.
Oh yeah, shit. MLK Day. You know, Martin Luther King's most famous quote.
Mm-hmm.
How y'all
I
doing?
love to cheat
Where
on my
Brooklyn
wife.
at? This
Where
shit
Brooklyn
is definitely
at?
real.
Yeah.
Now, how many of y'all like sex?
Mhm.
And then he said, I had a dream, a fantasy, if you will,
Oh.
that one day white people and black people will both dress like the band Train and take a Batmobile Audi through the desert on their way to get married
Yeah.
to
Final
the
Fantasy
Evanescence
15
band.
was his dream.
That was his dream. No.
Oh God! Fuck! Okay, guys. I hate to bring up the news. I know that we've been getting political. We're trying to stray away from that. Just do bits. Trump
And so
is.
that's the episode.
No.
Thanks,
No,
guys.
No, there's something
If
important.
you want to hear whatever Adam's about to say, just go ahead and listen to Chapo Trap House this
No.
week.
This
Yeah,
is
it'd
be a
important.
great
This
If
is
you want to hear a
important.
better version of whatever
better-
Adam's
No,
about to say.
no.
Go ahead
This
and
is
check
important.
out Will and Felix and
And then if you want to, see
Boys.
an even shittier version,
Yeah.
look at Brandon's tweets and
yeah.
This is important.
Yo, I just found out about fucking my
Erdogan.
yeah. Yo, it's lit. I'm
Drake is like Erdogan.
Yeah, I'm
Trump appointed Steve Harvey to go around the country.
Oh, that's what you're gonna talk about?
Yes, of course we have to talk about that.
Yeah.
To go around the country with Ben Carson and to fix America's inner city.
That is a hilarious.
You know what I would love? A reality show where people go to get brain surgery, but then, like, as the gas sets in and they're fading asleep, Steve Harvey walks in and he's like, surprise! They can't find Ben Carson, so I'm doing the surgery.
Steve done shot the baby.
Steve done cut this man's brain out. Lord have mercy.
I'm just saying, I wanted to bring it up. I
Yeah,
think
Steve
that-
kills somebody, and then he just drops the mic to his side and walks around the room looking flabbergasted.
Yeah, just makes that stupid
yeah,
face.
yeah.
Now what the hell?
What if Steve Harvey and Ben Carson can you imagine how funny it's going to be? They're going to go around the country.
That's a hilarious pairing.
That pairing is,
Yeah.
first of all, the most brilliant. I wish I voted for Trump. I mean, just on strength of that alone. But how amazing is it? They're going to go around the country shouting at little boys for not calling like ladies ma'am and saying
right.
thank you.
That's amazing. Dude. You know how much better that is than Obama hiring fucking Kumar from Harold and Kumar?
Yeah, fuck
Right.
Kumar, dude.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Right.
To do literally nothing.
Fuck Kumar.
Yeah, Kumar can suck my dick.
He took a federal job to destroy his movie career.
Right.
I don't know what the fuck he was thinking.
I'm sure he'll be back.
No, he won't.
No, I hope
What are they
he's not
gonna
back. I
do?
hope
Make
he never
another
works
Harold
again.
and Kumar?
Nah,
Yeah.
you're right. Because now they got the guy in
Yeah.
the night of who's taking all the.
I kind of wish
Round
Obama had
roles.
destroyed more
Rez.
people's media
Rez.
careers. That actually would have been great. If Hillary had become president, she would have hired Lena Dunham for some bullshit role.
And she would have
then
been
we
done.
Never have to hear
Our
from her
long
again.
national nightmare
She
will
would
be over.
tucked away at the
Well, what's
back of
gonna
the
happen to Lena
Holocaust
Dunham?
Museum. What do you mean?
Girls is about to
She's
end,
a
right?
fucking extremely rich person that's going to be able to produce awful shows and movies for the rest of
But
her
if she
fucking
was
life.
in Hillary's administration, that wouldn't stop. That wouldn't end.
Yeah, it would.
She'd be Secretary of Abortions.
Yeah. Now, I've never had an abortion, but I want black people to because I care about them. Boo! What do you people want from me? I'm being raped by criticism.
Boy.
Yeah.
Well, that's the makeup.
What
Yeah.
if Ben Carson and Steve
All
Harvey
right, shut
just
the
make
fuck up, dude. We have to end this episode. I got to piss so bad. You guys
All
are
right.
great. See you in. We're gonna have another regular episode probably tomorrow, or the day after, because this one's late. Thanks, guys.